Oshiri, where we have the pajamas, Shirawo, Oshiri. There are people in suits. Lawyer Nipa Oshe. But now we know I say I'm not going to and Crawford Corner with Diana Koya one Akochi Moshe. Obe banner asophobia on my walk as about the top from anointing. It's not any anointing. Shalemo. What they are sure. Wishiri. Where we have the pajamas, Shirawu. Wishiri. There are people in suits. Moshe. Lawyer Nipa Oshe. But now we know I say I'm not going to see you and Crawford Corner with Diana Koya one Akochi Moshe. Obe banner asophobia on my walk as about the top from anointing. It's not any anointing. Shalemo.
Yan ara ya sasini yana to ma China fo enu abu 14 na yisidi e dumso edrumi ne ososo si ebe to generator ye koton so ya sa to petrol enunti meto wangaro entimi fami chawana awuro bedi entonton ebere sama.
Yo, I was young for me, my BBA by Dino that so Dr. Rain. And it more about what Modiana was share video no Eddie Amame. But you say about the other room, my in I here. Maybe be I wish me be a mema aquaba, Cassia, papa. Maybe I wish me be a no mema aquaba. So him said this year, the election year, and the woman 7 December, Ghana, Quaco to Aba. I feel we the meno about no mean to be. I feel we about no mean to be. Now Ghana for me kwako to abina no e mamunyina mu akwaba. I mean chia your lifestyle I watch me wo yeah YouTube, Facebook for nyina so me mamunyina won so akwaba kama. Anyway, Augustina Michiao me ma akwaba. Enkomo no na yekuso ayi die Peter Arthur me ma akwaba. Peter me ma akwaba. Now, doom son not saying, doom no, a twitcher, a jai, and I say doom son that's so. Nana, oh, Michiao, I see you. Doom son that's so, and I say doom son a two echa. Nimza Quesia de Biadia, Yabania Betnasia, we are here to inform, educate. You know, we have to brainstorm about Omai Ghana. And you begin come up, you are a year Captain Smart, a year. CPP presidential aspirant for election 2024 and I'm at all. What do you think? Do you think say is a right move, is a right call? Do you think say CPP it's about time they get men like a friend is saying Captain Smart to lead them, to bring a new face. I bet me abua ama a CPP aba enimonyam. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I believe say it's about time. Maybe anaya na nkofo bebre no afro mo ho say omo ye CPP for omo ye enchromized. But to be no makwakote omo political party, even including a Kwame Nkrumah ne baba your friend Samia Yaba Nkrumah. What you say? Peter Arthur see doom so still dey o. Doom so dey papa. Doom so dey. Anyway, and yet doom so no dey say hodia any mama ma doom so enwum kakra mama doom so
yan ara ya sasini yana to ma China for and who abu 14 na yi
what to make am
doom so edrumi ne ososo si ebe to generator ye koton so ya sa to petrol enunti meto wangaro entimi fami chawana awuro bedi entonton ebere sama.
It is a doom somebody na ehuru ne bedi entonton ene beri eno ana eja ya odabo ede atwa nwom a kama odi ato doom so I mean, Peter Arthur says still doom so still day. Anyway, when you said trending issue, I course wa Ghana, say what I'm here, and on only trending issue, neko, ana afe so a fano, a nungwa, a friend is saying, a year, womo wulomo, when you're 63 years, you say, you didn't know, I worry, akora when you're 12 years, it be says 16 years. Bi mu kra sɛ ɔnware ɛyɛ wulomo no na mmom no ɔware ɛyɛ date no ama ayɛ I mean kasa na dɔɔso bebree obiara ne n'adwenkyerɛ a wɔkyerɛ what you see. See, Facebook doesn't give us notification again or a chance upon your life. David, you see that the Facebook for you the NTS you the Facebook for you no the NTS you background where people don't even know say what life message a man for follow follow page unfollow page na follow page na making sure say you click on the notification button because I don't know what Facebook is actually doing. What they are saying over life, I don't know what exactly Facebook area. Now, Mincha Francis Kofi Mincha. Senior American, a lot of things na koso. That is the beauty of democracy. What you see. Some are for, some are against, some are protecting a year, one more because they are guns. So definitely some people will protect, say a year gun. But me, Dr. Ren, I don't do tribalism. I do Ghana first. So I speak truth. Where the truth is, make the man no tum na makambe biya mejidi se no kreneda. And I know, say, sometimes because people belong to a certain tribe in Tinasa, then they find it so difficult to speak the truth to it. They will find every, every explanation to defend the wrong, which for me is really, really funny. For instance, people who are defending a year wulomono, ese wulomono, akwadani yawari nama a year dating. These are the same people who be saying, say, Okokuramua Mohammed did something wrong by marrying Akwada when you're 8 years or 7 years or 10 years in the Quran. At that age, no fan me say, and yeah, no. But Muhammad married a minor. These are the same people who be chastising, say, Adena Quran muno, Yeshe Yema Muhammad, Eware Akwada, where minor. When you are defending your own, now chastise a year the book, a year Quran moi, then no clearly say you are a hypocrite. We will be a sebio. Nyamin say yankano kre nyeni pebia sebio odi adwene no eye adwuma. You are only somebody who pick and choose when it suits you best. It say enyadia a suit you make sure say sebio you will talk about it sebio enyadia ekwa mawa sebio na eja your conversation and or response no yetia ehunu baby a eko. So for me when it comes to this nungwa akwadano and I've heard people defending akranico school papa so where are these a friend is saying child right advocacy for no at the who se Ghana for bititi abonting. These are relevant questions. These are relevant questions people are asking, which I agree with them. But that does not negate wrong. What is wrong is wrong. Adia enye. So enkodaw na mabontenia na say be a child right advocate be enkanya. You as a citizen of Ghana, you can also start talking about it. This is the thing. Ghanaians always think say we should wait for a particular people, a group of people to be talking about our problems or should be, trying to, give us the solution. No, as long as you're a Ghanaian, you also have a right to also talk about it. What do you say? You also have a right to also speak about the issues of Ghana. So to be American, I say, So these are some of the things all of us need to understand. Say Ghana no eni homa ebusuya baako. Sade ne nya na office obi nye, na office obetimi aya ye. And I'll give you an example about this beautiful young guy from a bus stop. Sebi Ghana is ayefi mama krase ni ayefi ama sebi nya a sanitation minister Ghana ayefi ama. And so sebi a young kofu be from a bus stop. O man tena ho. they took it upon themselves. So and they are going about their duties. People are talking good about them for that initiative. Or ma take care or more. So also or my Ghana, do not expect to say or my Ghana solution. I won't call 40 through be baby. Ghana problem no. We are all the people are a creative problem. No? So when it comes to the solution as well, I see a solution to solve the problem because obi mama solve any problem. What you say? Abontin suni kraba ye fee ni mo a na so solve a problem amaya wo Ghana ni mo a abontin suni no ono so bedwene de obenya free eye oman Ghana ni mo. Nti ono bedwene first of all the profit a obenya, benefits a obenya, advantages a obenya, and son of adwene how obeboa ya me solve a problem. We also have to understand this. So for me, I think that those who are trying to defend a yes, Wulomono, to me, when me we are madam for now, it comes to children's right, and we are why say you will try and justify the means of a 63-year-old man getting married to a 12-year-old girl. I mean, obviously you are a mad person. You must be a mad person, or you might be a pedo, what you say, to defend such act. Adia enye no. Your conscience to tell you, say enye. What is wrong is wrong. We don't defend wrong, what you say. We don't defend wrong, what you say. We correct wrong. And to me, that particular culture now, nungwa for it is wrong. Whether you are trying to defend it, you are trying to look. There are a lot of traditions Ghana. Some of it has been abolished. So some of you people have to start learning and say, yeah, moving forward as a nation. Those primitive traditions, I see a tradition. I mean, Sankofa bias. I say the girl is too young for that act. And I can't believe people are supporting such ill-minded cultural practices. And you see, Mami Musawo, those people who are defending the Wulomono say, oh, Amamre, would you give your daughter 12-year-old to that Amamre? Say, Akorano, Yemfan Nkosum, Sebusa, a friend is saying, a unworried bosom. And even it is dangerous because most of you that you are even defending, say a warrior to the deity, that means it's even dangerous. What you say, Akorano at that age, or you're the state property. Ghana Kuru, yes, yet did two say, and you may be in and I pesi a buani assessor and your mana enquire. But that does not mean say and your mana enquire na a pesi assessor. People should also try to prevent it in the name of tradition, young toswani enye. Maybe so. How many of you people will allow your daughter to marry a 63-year-old man and I say a date? How many year old? And I think I stand to be corrected. Say date in the crown or your bar. Bosomino. Don't go for bosom. I think say your bar. It is your bar there. How are you going to marry a girl to another woman? Married frowning on lesbianism. It doesn't even make sense. What you say? Defend bosom no cry. I'm just bosom no your bar. And it is a bosom no your bar. Then the akwada or bar worry bosom or your bar. Timumu binu amu defend in the name of Ghana. You don't love Ghana than we, some of us. What do you say? Wrong is wrong. And I'll give you 2 examples and I'll move on to my next conversation. 1, interstate succession law was wrong. Anna Rollins and then Anna Konedwajima Rollins only go through the court of law. And then they try interstates a friend is saying say obi papa wua nanka ye de Japade na command wo faase. Amra na yere ne ma etiase. Abra na yere ne ma na breye eboa obiom papa ma papa nya ne ho no. Inse say ye be hwe ne ye de Japade ni bia ma wo yere ne ma no. Ni asese Japade ni nyina abusua asese Japade ni nyina na omo de akoma wo mo wo faase. What you say? And aja nyame chadi nya Rollins no said this particular primitive tradition MY. And when Rollins came, he cancelled that particular primitive tradition. Says papa wua a Japadian no man wafasi. Any yadi bibia by a friend interstate law, succession law, sepapewa, a Japadian no command a year and an emma. These are things enyeno, yasesano, ama any yadi papa abba. The same way, yeti Ghana no, or hini biwa, a chani petty. What you say? It will try to 10, 20 t because you see what hini back well into or hini air court a year a friend say asama adono or no kwa nanti into a senior and go for become or hini no no more asama doa and kodana aqua head and aqua some or hini no and no sa winning na ye primitive ye trim into any or hini be what young could you try that tea. What you say? Why never allow the bus or hini be with young the betty? People will not allow. So I think say people who are, especially men who are supporting and defending this act, maybe perhaps Momo Yepidu. And I'm surprised some women lives in Abrochire, America, London, Germany, and Europe. Defending. Will you allow your daughters to go and marry? Will you allow your daughters to go and marry a deity? Stop this kind of nonsense. Some of you people should try and stop. In the name of tradition, does not mean say we should entertain foolish traditions. Some traditions are wrong. Let us get rid of it and move forward, because as a nation, we are being governed by the laws of the country. But many of you want a change. But many of you, these people that want a change, don't want us to also do away with these primitive traditions. And how are we going to move forward when many of you are still stuck in those kind of dirty traditions? Ohieni ben, ohien sebi oskeni ben pen, and abunu see the ba eware ama eyeboso. But you go say Kwame despite ba mimpo ameti wuntimi befa me baba say onkonko ware a date oti ase ye mu bi kra no ye ni hwe kra no ye ni hwe kra no wuntimi befa me baba say onkonko ware a date. So some of you, it's high time some of my margin here then a year adwuma rather than some of my more emotion mo tribe no take a lead. Anyway, my friend on 20. Now I'm in call a encomo any babidi. If I say utie a encomo we mammy, and it's very important. You move be no ano, your taka say ye enchromized, you can't say ye enchromized. But enchromano, if we are enchromized, enchroma has a political party, and that political party, the friend is saying the CPP. And I'm wondering why I say a year enchromized and we are not following the enchromized a friend is saying a political party. Iti mamema wo a year adie kakribina yenti efa a year this particular history eba a year efa a year Kwame Nkrumah. Where is this particular video? Now I had the video just now, but I don't know why I video. I don't know why I video now anyway. Okay, all right then. I mean, I think I was looking for it at a wrong place. Anyway, all right. Any.
Fanti koko benefit esrip now koton ye koko
no
so the person here the basic schools into 1/3 of the inanko
Nkoma Captain Smart any a year a friend is a historian or maybe a nkoma, but he's coming to talk about Ghana yabakwase nti bomodi anamuntie ni
also catch that one say that's why he introduced the CMB scholarship say sikana memfa mamono me di create ade bia mam obebia o kali koko no wa receipt no ma wo bank ya common entrance no ko secondary school na the moment obe show wo receipt say the papa e koko kuye no obe ya automatic scholarship
on school fees
ontua na dabi no wa be yesa wo na me di sika ne sha momu nsemu a mo be ware bebre agu koko na se wankwara no kwa buntumi hwe wo school nti ne maka ne ye I don't know by a demonstration wo kuma se ye kwa me kuma se yankwasiafo ye ya yetimi dua koko mo man no enye sika bedi ensema ye de ba ware awo nkwara agu koko na se ye ntua wo school fees ana ma wo muti koko ntutusi opu e ba be dane national liberation movement no mo
friend koko ntutusi oku
the thing no
okay
enti na nye movement obo de bepe fa hudi ama Ghana ti abrofo no hu se sade a fa hudi na 1953 Nkrumah move motion wa parliament say yam fa man ye de manwa enye ye because violence war edaso wo mem so broni ni permits be or the best stay I say
Okay.
enti no say yes I to abafoforo na ehu se no ma CPP for ka kire Ghana for no man ni nyina age tumu ana ene na ma yekoto aba 1954 ye 254 eslemfo ehu se se ye independence ya sese eslemfo sa mre no mo independence broni kwam mo abasoma bi before nti mo mpa independence Jobuti one party of the Northern People's Party NPP. Ah, woman de bati won if you say omu ni krachi ni awako school. In fact, as at 1956, the first Northern graduate, the friend Alasa Banzaba, or no na any Susan Al Hassan, the bani urana no man news. Selma Valcott is a
Selma Valcott.
Very good. The Baba no. The first Northern graduate, Alasan Banzaba. And Tina says, for any graduate to be a training teachers here, no more kakra, Yakubu Talimo, and Mahama Mo Papa, and Alaji Morugara, no more training college woman, a graduate, then no money to Omu who say, Omu found the Yan ministers, Yan Pan, Yabba Sumayan into Ombako. And as Antifonso at the National Liberation Movement, he said, so one of my Temehona and I so much Temehon, Ombaka Kwame Kroma, Abuami J, Fangudia. The one sika behwe Ghana for enti no mu yam kranka broni na crash asante yene 1874 Sagrenti war enti broni so akwade onfa asante for independence ma won if you say asante for konka Ghana yina abrofo kwa na break wo enti so broni na kwade a ene esa asante yene na rule asante man enti wo mu pefa ahudie bia e wana ibefo so under SG Anto wo mu so say after First World War near the transporter Togoland the back time it is a brand so akwade almost so call back and can France say how word so ye mu won omu hia won asase no almost take gas fi mo pay and so ana nkramo force say Christopher emu won almost so take one party there their friend Muslim Association Party it is not just apart from Convention People's Party Gina Homa or Mino parties are sectoral
interests
and never having the idea of independence in mind. And as I believe, almost a JB down quiet, the Pacasia woman, myself. Now, Santifo who said, one is to cry with Chabino Lusu and Tinia permanent free politics, our Ghana. And after 1951 election, JB Dankwa became politically redundant and superfluous in the history of Ghana. Our tiny baby. And 54 election no awomu ekoye with all these sectorial interests CPP na ewini
wow
nature say nka say e defa ahudie ma Ghana na brofo no so tena sibia mu hu say so mu ja o man no kwa asantefo party NLM mo so mpese o muti wo hu aibefo so mpese o mukoka Togo hu not for so mpese o muti wo man nka for so mbe pama ho efiri ha trouble beba enti omun kika parties ni nyina mom na omun nyina nya national outlook
okay
and san wo mu akọ eno na ma ye san to ababiom 1956
okay
enti NLM no ene voter fuei ene NPP asemfo no ana ekabo mu
okay
a ete party of the United Party
oh
UP
so just so we united
parties nketwa na ebesa tete wo mu ni na
Abusia besa wutie abakwasem we. And I think is that people are almost dimechi I follow me a check. On my previous page, I've talked about a friend is Kwame Nkrumah, and then the big six now, a way in Ghana cities, this was say, that narrative, the big six, no, error. And now, the Founders Day, error. We only have a founder, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Na sebi womwa omobua emeji the independence of Ghana benya akuru Ghana no enye Kwame Nkrumah kwa Nkrumah de ne nananom ne Ghana fo mpanyimfo binom ni boni mu Jacob Wilson say and I will entreat you if you like reading go and research about a man called Jacob Wilson say Senye Jacob Wilson say ye infantinia eja ukọ infantepem a asase no a ye see school infantepem was no ono na de chair wo mo friend Jacob Wilson say na papa no enya wono a enka Ghana Kuruno, Ketese, South Africa, and now says Zimbabwe when it comes to Asase. Now, one thing that Jacob will say, a very, very, what do you say? And Sankofa Biosy, you have talked about this before in your previous videos. Thank you, sir. You see, one thing Jacob will say, Mubino. We need to read about him and honor him very well. And they say, well, no, you see, Kenny. He was just a palm wine tapper's son. Now he chanced upon a good year, gold. Anna Sebio or you sue gold, even though no one educated. That is why I keep telling people, say, this world is not about say what in a classroom, then you are being taught about Kwesi Bruni. Yes, I know. What do you say? Knowledge, so because school no akusua bibi and abusua na free the power say a classroom, say a apprenticeship. When we say knowledge, no. And wisdom, no so ye eja ebi e dodo no ye the wo you inherit it ebi also awusua on the way. Now Jacob was say even though one could school, obenya a good year gold no. Ana eja or the fire adwene say abrofo no di enso me go school there. But I need to get a year Ghana for any Africa for. Now, one more call a friend saying, one more call a year UK, on by UK. No one a year Queen Elizabeth. No one at Nancy said, Oba him what dear swatch it. Sebio. That time, when I what dear swatch it, and yet this Queen a bushing for at that time. And you better see a bit, you bet found, free so the people are almost shy. Gun chiefs, the Fantis, the Enzimers, they fought for a united Ghana. It you feel to say Jacob was sincere. I'm encouraging you. Go research about him, learn about him, read about him. And I'm the soon tin any Ghana. Utimi enya asase. Ewo fabidim, unana bidim. And yet Jacob was sincere, and Kayoba Tassasi, Ewa Ghana. I sent Kaoba to UK. Now, but G a year a friend is saying, Enkrata, and son with me at tongue, Assassi. Now, Jacob was sincere, was a man, Sebu, and Nam no Soa, Sebu African, you never die, and was too far the West Africa, and Nam Jacob was sincere, Suntina, the effect of a year East Africa, the Noir. It will be because Burunibia, but now assassin and they say Zimbabwe for fight about assassin with Jacobus in say so and a year the Sebu it name kama. So try and research and then learn about Jacobus and say the nickname here Abueni, what you say a Prams, no on Timbrofu, but he was able to interact with Kwesi Bruni, and that was one of his skills, and he was very funny. He was a very funny man. What you see, and oye billionaire, what you see. But it's very unfortunate to say Nebuchadnezzar Fono did not take up that particular glory and the story, to tell the nation about who Jacob Wilson say was. Ufa a Cape Coast there. Many of a year assassin baby, now a nedia or the chair abai. He gave it to the government. What you say? Sebu. School be to say a year a friend is saying infant pim crano and I'm Jacobus and say something in there infant pimo. But the end one common so because I want you to understand something. The reason why and Kofubo why to Abamba Womwa when they come and lead us, they don't care about the nation. They've never cared before when we were talking about a one nation, one country, one Ghana. That is why for me, I do not dwell much on tribalism. So when I hear people talk about Ghana, Ashanti, Volta, and I ask myself, where do we want to go? Do we want to go on a tribal line or we want to go as a country called Ghana? Kwame Nkrumah has done something which is fantastic. Or the Kambum as one nation. Why are we trying to waste energy, waste much time, and try to do about Gan, Fanti, and Zima? It won't help. It's not going to help us. I'll give you an example. The United States of America that you so admire and so love, and you always say it's a land of many opportunities, which it is true. USA is a land of opportunities. It is something that they have inculcated into the brains of human beings. and people believe in it, and everything that you believe in it works for you. And so somebody will tell you the prophecies you believe tend to work for you. For United States of America, states ahodoɔ in kro ahodoɔ no maka wɔn ho abom, and the United States of America, and one president would do woman. What you see, our menina egidia, menina de ebuni ni and more constitution. Say all men are created equal. You are created equal rights and equal opportunities is given to you, granted to you. What you see? Why are we still wasting much time at this particular time? You hear unity and progress and development, but people want to spend energy to be doing tradition. So that's why I was asking yesterday a question, say, tradition and the law, which is stronger? Tradition, and the law, which is stronger? Preachers say we want a change, we still want to be stuck in our traditions. The old ways, I'm not saying all our traditions are wrong or is bad. No, but there are some form of traditions we can get rid of and move on. Now, the purpose of this particular video, I'm trying to say something to you. The United States always America first before anything. That's it. You see, we share Ghana Kronoa. The reason why it's difficult for us to move forward, they say, there are people who don't believe in Ghana. They don't. Until when they get the opportunity of uniting us so that we can progress and develop our nation, they don't. They spend time in what? Stealing the money and what? Bringing it to Europe and America and other countries. It's because they don't believe in the nation they are leading. Now, if I marry you as a woman, and I don't believe in you so much, I will not invest in you. It's as simple as A, B, C, D. If you are somebody that I don't believe in you, I will not invest in you. And that is what the MPP and NDC, anyone, especially this MPP, they are here or my Ghana. So let me put NDC aside. I know NDC they have their own issues and problems, But let me dwell on this particular MPP government. They don't believe in Ghana. Forget about all the rhetorics and forget about, I'm giving you free SHS and I'm giving you this. These things, they need to do it for you so that you become calm and don't fight. So what they do is they give you the crumbs whenever you are hungry. Then they feed you. That was what the slave master akwesi Bruni, the reason why they be a friend of short cutting and say so almost not to nipa tuntum ye de dia because ye too gold ne ko ye the timber na ko ye the free or down ko ye the free nzima ko it is a man for ne ye the defa gold no any timber na ye de ko no a no ma ba ye initiatives your friend of short cutting enti yemra ne yembefa asombo ho ne yemfre wo hene no ne yemma wo hene yes enhu say he belongs to what you see. A friend is saying that particular community, na sebio, I didn't your money corner. Ye per se, you see hospital be mam, you see school be mam. Intimate timidity a year, you better be a short cutting, not be in fear, bear me, and be a she. It was Obroni plan, what you see, to keep us in waiting, a friend waiting ministry. Will waiting, so obey a baby the amount. Not all fat actually area, the new money they call the crew. Not all building hospitals and roads. Not all making sure so all developing the crew. No. In the time while we went into Bettina, we never bounce. No. Now we're developing the crew more ahead than you are of our natural resources. No. Every war. So the point of the conversation here is say we are having people who don't believe in Ghana. They believe in their tribes. They believe that let's make my tribe, my tribe no powerful. Mamema me tribe no enya powerful. Mamema achimfo enya powerful. Mamema a friend is asantifo enya powerful. Mamema aigbefo enya powerful. Mamema nordness for enya powerful. Not necessarily Ghana. And this out is Dr. Ren and our Ren. Now, but now, let's say you will about Ghana first, then people will attack you because they are there for what? Their tribe, their political party, and then their religion. Sana Ghana 40. One, the religion, and then the tribe, and a political party. Iti Ghana nino unini din koma and your mammy and sa and a woody chim. The tribe, the religion, and the politics. Ghana nino and one until ye engine say a Ghana first da Debbie, I want in combo. Debbie. Yen sa. Say ye gene say a Ghana first da and ye Tibian ye. Because we have the people with skills and talent, gifted people. I mean, gifted people. Yesterday, a friend of mine last week sent me about a year Ghana Libya or free Ghana. I bet na kruma a year less than a year 3 years in here. Na a kruna bonabaso British for bonabaso. And I keep telling people why I believe in the Ghanaian. Because for me, yeni etuntumni abrofat na school them. Ana me hunu adwene a wo man Ghana ni akwada ni kura. So your bar, so your bema. You can't take it away from the Ghanaian. When you provide them with a good platform, that Ghanaian will shine bright like a diamond. What you see? But it's because we don't put Ghana first. So when we are in the country Ghana, we are fast. Because everybody wants to talk about Ghana. So when you see this story about this particular 63-year-old, 12-year-old girl, see how people are defending Ghana. But people are not talking, say, what is about Ghana first in this particular conversation? No. So Ghana ni only dim koma, the tribe, the political party, and son and a religion. These three things, it just for me, when I was once upon a time like many of the people are on this particular conversation. But thank God, say, maybe perhaps, maybe background, more or less like, oh, come on, we understand issues that much. There is understanding. Because the moment you get the understanding, you understand that we have wasted a lot of years. We've wasted a lot of time trying to please our tribe, please our political parties, please our religion at the expense of our country, Ghana. Look, Ghana krono a woman, enya bibi keke, and enya a kro Ghana no. Debbie. Can you imagine, sir, enka yenya Ghana, enka obroni no kebi odasu dieso? Because the revolution broni to free your continent so ye Ghana no was when Ghana enya famudi. It is enka yenya famudi through Dr. Kwame Nkrumah enka ene nam enka hena yeko as nipa tuntum kiakachi. And these are the things a lot of us know. We don't really sit down and think about it. Say, our forefathers have suffered through slavery. Look, a crobit is a Belgium. Woman you be a friend of King Leopoldville. Okum etuntum for 1 million. But any ye can't depend it to more dinning with Riasia. And yet King Leopoldville didn't ye bought Adolf Hitler. When you enter, the difference they say Leopoldville ni kum tuntum, Anna Hitler ni kum broni. Inti broni ni wunu send it to more dinning. And inti what catch ye nyina say akrani a friend Adolf H ni dear or no ni tim more dinning. But Leopoldville dear or ye hero adentra okum mini umienu ye tuntum for. To no dear tim yet. That we have all these kind of history and stories. It should just even encourage us to do mighty, greater things for our own selves. But there be. And that is why when I hear people talk about the MPP, other political parties, NDC, MPP, oh, Nkrumah is our hero. If Nkrumah is really your hero, you will stay in your hero's political party and build political parties. Thank you, Oraka. Leopold killed more than 1 million Africans. So, we have a lot of story. Look at the way the way stories people can say we read now as you are reading the story, then you are crying. Because if you are slave ship, ye de banwa ye de kono. Ye na sebio kodo no ye du na sebio emframa na e bono sebio kodo no ntumi mfa nko ye nkodu a na ya sesa slaves no a omutumi ato omu nyina egu eye ensuo nim a omunim sweme enye se ye be yi chains no so ye nyi chains no ni asa ato omu na bonsu abawi wo no mawu yaya. We've gone through a lot. As a by now, you see a baby free. But bibini, no want to say you won't any and your mabia and say, here, and fata. Yes, say that just chimere. And the dinner home, and the different. In your own conscience, what is right with a 12-year-old, 63-year-old person marrying a 12-year-old? Even if you want to defend, will you allow your daughter to marry such? And you may be why we've contributed to the mess in which we are in. And until we come to the realization and wake up, get woke, that is why I want to share you with this history of our nation. We cannot move forward if we don't have the right people who truly love the nation. We can't. And Nkrumah was a selfless man. Look, the introduction of boarding school, the purpose for boarding school was to ensure that we integrate with our fellow Ghanaians from the north, south, east, and west. It will be a while, school boarding system. No, when ebia na nempa or da former na ebia oyenzmenia na ebia da nipa or da nempa so na ebia oyemfantini ebia na aigbeni da the left awonani ebia friend say north na bi so and down the right. Now, as young as we are, having conversations, trying to get together, know each other, nothing like segregation, trying to come up with a common idea, be a bit to build the nation. But then, what do we see? And amongst Asante for Mama Jim can fasa say, and among and a young Pamomo, and all these things are just now. Who's what Tiabroche now? What Gibroni suit at assassin way? Who's what Tiabroche? What Gibroni Juma? Oh, yeah, your speech is more xenophobic. You see, sometimes I just wonder. And then why should we force ourselves to speak P? Why should we force ourselves to be speaking P? The same person I walk is speaking English. I hear Bruni Krum Kasa Bruni Kuni Nananum. Kuni ancestors. Or priding itself to speak the English. Mimbiele, I'm a real blufu, Mimbiele, brofunyo jiame, me mandomi a brofuma share. We don't know ourselves. Maybe. And it's getting sickening. And it's getting more sad when people who ought to know better, I say, woman, Ginny, I say, no, yes, I'm a guy. But she ain't a before. A could first seller will feel. She manele. Manele. What just we? You move on. I catch you. As I speak to you, there are Chinese who take Ghana who to go they go. We know what I say. Chinese people are taking over. But in 1978, 82, the Chinese people were referred as 78 rather. The Chinese people were referred as backward people by Jimmy Carter and Co. The Europeans were referring to China people as only a backward, only a aggressive, only a dirty, only a smelly pigs. In 1978, till date, we are now going there to beg. We chop money with fear Ghana. Ghana chop money. They say only budget. A budget simply means chop money. Sika ye share as or mine crew no. You can't budget you chop money. Sika no ye share ye no. This ye kobo bosia. It is a wunu your personal life. No what's around a pa. Uno said you be you chop on yama ebia the beautiful Auntie Barbara no. Just a wunu ubema no oko bob bosia o baby na de abema beautiful wife Auntie Barbara. Now they boost the bia no ube you chop money just oko bob bosia o neighbor. O neighbor no anya fed up. Meanwhile na me acha wa chade. Uti gold no so na come de wo ma. Uti river so na nsu come de wo nkofo. And because we are not voting for people who truly love Ghana and understood, say, people really sacrifice for a nation called Ghana. There were people who were shot. People were killed. They were killed. The acronym things that matters most. You see, I will share with you something. I say, the wonim papa na one yen a bonny. Who person who the definition of evil a say wonim papa na one yen. So when you know the truth and you don't do it, a sin a bonny. Say nkomo ya ye die ye bie Ghana fo ani no wunim san nkomo no when you keep it to yourself why bonny tia wo man Ghana ti nyoma bi wo wa ye ya enye so aba obi asom akwaje obi yere nkwa na ye bonny o there be knowing the truth and refusing to speak the truth aye bonny. So we name say we nua no a wote wo no e kwan ben so ne betimi aka nya mu abom now we will come out of the poverty. Just look around everywhere our women are going. Just look at us. Your number be I say you need what shefo bi ma ewe yeho. This is the gentleman I was talking about. Nice young boy, 27 years. Left Ghana to come and win a national award in the United Kingdom. This boy. Young boy. And you want to tell me, say, Ghana Kruno Awu Timino, and your crew papa. If you get the needed assistance, the needed things that you excel. Look at a young boy, 27 years. Abba UK winning national award. It tells you say he was prepared because and 2 years here about UK Nuna. UK the better no. When you preparation in free Ghana. But when you have the platform to excel. And sometimes you have to acronym and things that really matters that we have to focus, talk about, make sure, say a bit ye di nneɛma bɛtoto akwan mu na yɛn nyinaa yɛn ho atɔ yɛn no abi look me no what say 247 CIA for any Dagana so non-stop blinking po. Yeah, some of my when I'm doing research CIA research na me foul ebi wo wa me research bi wo na me CIA document and I'm go read about my own country, Ghana. I posted something about child marriage. A CIA report. They everything about Ghana, all the tribes, everything, how we became Ghana and how they want to keep Ghana to that tribal lines so that we will never develop. A CIA report. How they are using pastors. CIA report. How they are using politicians. CIA report. Oh, Ticronimo. You don't know, say some people have a purpose for you people. That they don't want to see you liberate yourself economically to become powerful. Yes. And it is there. Sometimes when I have some of my friends when they share some vital information, I am afraid to even share it. Your Facebook here, your videos way purposeful and my videos no and travel. I mean, fact, and me share na me post here about you working to able me put me page so. Okay, kosa. But me your Facebook live. How many people are here? How many people are here? They don't want you to get the knowledge. Oh, no. Hey, when the brony by a pay, there be that. Because the day I'll be brony by the pen, on the foul gold, on the foul diamond. In 2 feet of them, office of my coin 7 year gold. It's woman nam quine so, and almost chaymu. Nam quine so, divide and rule. Divide and rule. They are no more our colonial masters, so, but they are even more present. I mean, my Philabi. I won't Gaddafi. Kuwaiku. When him say now a supply gas edema a chrome half for. Timer or realize it's a chrome half for. Gas now with the ma woman. A cana omutiano. Almost a tapo ewo poasino. And it's in call for what to more Libyans for whom ya almost silly all those hoes no. Our raising the price no. And tell you. Yes. Not Vodafone. No, satellite Africa. First, so by your caller, I say go through Nina Manema, and Namono Sunti in your satellite dish. First, your caller, I say go through UK be my approval and Sana Benenam. They don't want you to excel. Oh. You were not born to excel. Dabi. And you found Pasia for woman who don't understand the real reason to your boy reason. A good for the moment the entire the people who understood a reason in name, you won't call for me what they know a reason. No, they said you won't go school. No, who reasons in past what I said the entire go school. What this will do in the real university and what we ask and say. But you won't go for me or your classmate. Or what I see that. I had a friend called Alfred Anku Adiama. Yes, Susano. He understood education. Yes. Maybe what SS1 or decided college or no SS1 or what draw a year a friend is A level, a presec. Second term, third term, over presec now on Denmark University. Second year, maybe cause second year to third year, no one will free Denmark about Oxford University school. Hey, yeah, a friend is saying, and your ma all connected. Me may school, me fear, me train, me report, me go university. I'm out for them, I'm becoming a medical doctor. So, you need to understand. Me they captures because these days, your videos, no one report here to the extent say algorithms they cry about and could be. Me your Facebook, yeah, about Rainbow Radio. I'll say something on Rainbow Radio. Me interviews, there are certain things they know that we are liberators, igniting the touch in the minds of our people. Because maybe if we ask air corner, a bedu baby, we ask the Bejina Kakra. They said, a friend is saying COVID-19, Emma, we are seeing Jina, our more are resetting a reason. I resetting if you move. Cool. Would you only mom? Yes. Yes. The resetting reason in the airco. When we go for one now, within Europe, they will fight them to say Russia. Or baby, on person of the reason or no one peninsula. And Minoka say CIA is still present in Ghana. Ever present. They use they use girls, they use boys. Hey. At the age of SS, at the age of 16, at the age of 18, we Ghana. We were having black Americans, many Ghana boys, ebeda, no more store sperms. Uti kronim. Yes. Fine white girls abrofuning tumfo Ghana for boys very almost selective mema woman better. Oh, sperm harvesting. The Bible tree. To na crane na mona ne asma no ne na baby no to 2 bombs no ye nneoma nkwase asem no odi nsem hunu ne ye yusu no. Ya mo de amoti kro ne mo na mo no mo hunu de ekoso. Ye say wonsuo. Me ne wo ka say seedlings enwo edin wo Ghana. Seedlings. Eduane na wudi no. Upe seed na to a unye bio. And this thing 20 years ago, Ohineba a friend or man FM. I remember Ohineba. Okanwa samsa. And then seedlings, no. Bill Gates, no matter seedlings, no more store. They are living in bunkers, building bunkers to go and live, spending millions of dollars to build bunkers and go and live it. The intra. Who is scanning in answer, say assassin in NCC non conquerna. Into 2 assassins no question. The caveman time, they want to go back. The no more better shape we are saying. Until we say, wins you, yes, sir, was I say, a yaw say, no, what they too good, a yaw say, when you be the shell good necklace, and thou come to a yaw say, a guy who saw your day. We are day. I'm being honest with you. Sure, moving forward, we are not going to compromise with people who don't understand the purpose in here. Maybe that's why when I come, I always tell you people, say, I am not doing these videos for any hype or any to go viral. That's not my purpose. In my real life, I'm a quiet person. Very quiet. That's me. In my real life, very quiet. I'm a conservative, proper conservative person. Very reserved. But I sat down and said, no. The onim papa No one, I need to let my people know. The air cost. Nyoma ben you bet me ya, your best science, such a ben you bet me ya, best same. And dear you bet me ya, you never boy your crew no a man in Padawan buying. Yenya and the munyam. Na ye na nano mo a ye fa wo mo nkwaso mu no wo mo ni beji e wo baby a wo mo wo bia. But the Ghanaian no know. Or journey along tribalism. Our radio waves was given in 2017. We don't know what comes in and out. Yet acronym na. The high didn't say your mom pie and friend yami be then century message them. So really and truly, I'll go on and give you this history about Ghana. If there are people who lead the nation who don't believe in us, they don't believe in the country called Ghana. They don't at all. So you see it when we give them the chance to lead us. You see it. The opposite. We don't understand the principle that governs the world. Things are not the way we see it at all. Good afternoon, Kofi. Holland have the biggest seed bank in the world. We Ghanaians are just seed bank. Let me be honest with you. Sometimes Brunino Kohuni said, anyway, can't trust you.
No, what's in UP?
Yes, almost profound you. Oh, my dear Baku says, so you winia. Why before Becca Unia, Baba Macom Crum. Asante for Muni, Asante, for Mopami, I was some better. No, baby, I'm Gruma Befan, no, fat, and my ashe. And to almost cabo when I yet to say almost profound who dear Ama or my Ghana. In 1956, now Cromadi Womushi from BM team or Winnie, not just a way I wish ya, and yes, the found dear man. That to show, sir, Danko had become redundant. Almost United Party. None in Pancas or yet 1 penny on the SG Dumbo.
Okay.
Somewhere dear Dumbo. I will flew at Dagatini. Not no your train teacher. And a bonnet this year, some are not bonnet as until one region. And or no Dumbo as against Papa your friend is a Chamia Koto. Chamia Koto a form for liver. Intina cantina make us say I do my G Dumbo a train teacher. And no who said David. And see you be a or no so school table for Tessa Kwame Nkrumah. No more Mukofa Professor K.A. Buzia. And the by 1 for down Kwama into down Kwano. And Timutia, you got a 20 and MP Pinu and Professor ye down Kwa Buzia tradition. And you know, down one count. Down one count. JB down kwa wankawo na ya pack asantefo touch mo fo nim ahwe wo baby a tini ya pack ne baby kura na chimfo nka UP no United Party tradition wo mo nka ho wo mo dia ni UGCC agu so Ghana for beti ase a na wo mo nka ho kura enti 1957 afa kokoba se ye defa ahudie ehye yensan na for the first time in the history of Nkrumah na Nkrumah na nka on share echeda na time of prison bano CPP for Badema akoye echebi ya chwe ni PG for Nkrumah na chidifo to say Welbeck mo na ko prison graduate. That's prison graduate hey yadema Nkrumah wan share na oba be 4 days no and no this say no say ocean no say batakari no time ya no too mu tamale no oba no say white shirt na emu nyina say and na ohini bi in one of the villages aka chance watare na wo shede akonkra ne mu asay no ma no sa batakari no say na wo ne won krofo nyina mesha mani munyam kase pa nti the day of independence and sa batakari no and so prison batakari ni prison e channel and Australia would declare independence. And for the avoidance of doubt, one way from big system apart from Akwajeno, why na come who on Nkrumah ho esro?
Oh, you are
And yes, a big says, and a story a man narrative about Bessie Sabri. Why not you say our founding fathers be a baby? And your founding fathers, the Ankamume and Kai Ebedema, say no one can Krumaka prison. And Yankamume and Kai Nikwabna Bonnie,
Osu
Oswala
Alatamanche.
Tamancha, and Yankamume and Kasajin Jete, and Atipo, and you date, Lamte, do a Mujaba for here, Edema or May. Tiani Bibi, say a friend big says in our history. I mean, names a president Kufo. Now I shut down said they Ukocha Ganesika. Now with this any pension away, Eddie Guswa. One way we in a young Kaiwo. And then Papa no so no Jeff Audio. When they others moment in that and in the 10 I pay.
So you see clearly, no, the purpose of this video, no, one more DNA, no, don't have the understanding of why the country Ghana was created. Because we were not a country until 57. Yeba and Yebeka in Yabumwa, Yebe one Ghana. And then in Kruma's wisdom, who say, and I'm say, not Nordness, special motiwom, Voltarian, special motiwom, Ashanti, special motiwom, nobody in a Beka Bomono. Eh? And oh, yes, a sad I'm introducing the boarding system of education. A dear Manfrafra, in never cut the same schools, no, in no be as many the Gatini, Frafranin, Cranny, Infantini, Ibenia, Santini, the same school. Yenya Bako. Now ye segregation, no, and not tribalism, no, ye free war. Now, Embeya or mind Ghana, in the end, Wunama, you should not be thinking on the lines of religion. Or tribe, any political party. Oh, yes, sir. You don't understand why we are Ghana. See, ye crew, no, we must be united on before I bet me to Sergeant Colonius Francis Ajete, yeah, the 28th February, yes. These are the people. Say, yeah, about big six no more. These are the people. Send you a child from the Jacob was in say moi manibesi ni alatamanche osu alatamanche oti ase ni bonimu. The purpose of a nation Ghana no no and I'm saying kofo bin gisa purpose ni no and omunya akwenya bia no they act as if say omuje bibi dia boa wo man no, but in reality no, they are not. Now, if you love Ghana, that's a Kwame Nkrumah or political party, why go to other political parties? Why don't you join the Nkrumah's political party, the man who believed in Ghana? Why join MPP? Why join NDC? When you know, said there is a political party in Ghana, Ubeka so na says our political party na egu ubeka mo ebeye. Because we share MPP no one would dear yes some man yes some one more tribe yes some political party yembe some man Ghana no. That has and no nama yen koyenim because the people don't believe in Ghana, so they are not willing and ready to give their best to Ghana. So if these people are putting out their egos and their pride, to serve Ghana, Kamasa, and then Nanka you can tip any Ghana. The Krana make action. Nanka you can tip any Ghana. On the first time a UK, a friend is saying, I am motorway. Just Google, type in. You see, say yes, in 1950 something, maybe 19 something, but the true year, the first motorway in the Britain was 1960. But to go back to the 1950, the first motorway was constructed because Ghana constructed a motorway. They don't want to accept say Bibinia Yibi Jawomu. Double road from Tema motorway. Come, corner, but now UK Chrono on Genesis or motorway. Not Dubai, what the Arab, them, desert. I'm bringing this story for you to know, say, a one Ghana no near GDA, you bet Timia build the crony. One African das, Kofi GH Michia. Watch it, me Mama Kwaba, and why you late? Steve, at the same. Hey, Miller, Anna, now upon. Linda Pages, wow, you. Mammy for sure at the same. Les mens and so I say. So that particular one Ghana, no, a GDA, we will not, tribe should not come. At this particular 60-something years of Ghana's independence, no, we should not be talking tribe at all. We should be talking Ghana to say America, no. Uko United States, that when I would say a man for a friend is saying, a friend, Washington, everything Washington. People talk about United States of America. So they will go the length and breadth to ensure, say you could true become Koranoa, if you go for to be naturalized, no, but true become America under the flag of America. Yeah, dear. Ene ya eni bia ba no esi ye kan ye bom mo no bonuna gang zman fanti ashanti kwadi ashanti. This should not be the conversation, because we must have conversation in bemwa na ne ma broni no susu ye no a pese wo man Ghana ne ye no wo ma na bem. And say you doing tumpon. We intermarry. What you say? And you maybe one tungu. I beni nyama tamfu. Frafreni nyama tamfu. My father's best friend was a Dagati. My dad's best friend was a Dagati man. The man was honest. He was a friend Captain Lambert. So he was named after my kid brother. Very handsome Dagati man. Oh man. Who now say yes? So we should not come to this particular stage. Then we'll be talking about tribe more than what unite us as Ghanaians. And at the Biami catch them when they say, why no to Kwanya, what the tribe passport it to Kwanya? I mean, what just our tribe passport? Mumu why any to Kwanya? Sebu. What the political party passport it to Kwanya? Can't me. When you know, ye to Kwanya, you know, they were my Ghana, they to Kwanya. Into where go a mine anymore, and into no amofe. Ye to my Ghana, no, ye pure my Ghana, so into no, a amofe. Maybe I'm casting this near be not to say a year a friend is saying, Dano, I boy, Jesus Christ, I send you. Once a night, were criminal back home, near what they would didn't back when they were the way you crow for. Back one is left, and back one is MP near this is normal. Back we are colonial, back we am robber. But I said about we are a measure. Sano 2024. If we want to achieve what we really want, let's go to the root, the source of the where you try the fruman, or my Ghana the fruman, the CPP. Any of you, if you go there and you go and join the political party, you can make it better. Yes, if it is not good, you can make it better. Because you know, what's nice now, and near ma NDC MPP, Kwame Nkrumah jama yen ejapadia. Wombe say no tonton ye, ene kufo mo tonton eja state uko kumase dia state lands o ma tonton ni na bebre no o ma tonton. Aban ne japadia ye bi no mi no dia ya tonton e bi kwa mo me si hotels ye Ghana dia ye jama ye no e de o ma tonton no dia ye Lincoln no ba bem say Lancaster ne ye Ghana ye japadia no ma tonton dia man kwan. Yes. Assassinating hotels, companies, industries, factories. Oh, come on. The oven fried biscuit, Kakari Mensa knitting industry, Bolegatanga meat factory, a Situari sugar factory. NDC and MPP no one. It's because they don't believe in Ghana. They don't believe and love the nation Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, Mama de Ubesi say we are part 1 for today's edition. And Yamia Duma, the part 2 bebra when is around 10 p.m. What you say? The part 2 bebra. Now Edim Komono. Thank you so much, Ghana, and thank you all. I am Urapo says because the school boarding system by Sergeant from Groma show Nkrumah's to show cohesion, unity, and cultural unification. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's ideological institute was to reorient and conscientize African leadership of self-worth and Africanization, which is very, very true. Thank you so much, Minya ba Alberta Watima Dankwa. Young fancy has seen Yamia Dumwa. In 1 hour time, I'll try and come your way. That time, about 9 p.m. Ghana time, I think 10 p.m. UK time. Thank you so much, One Africa, Kofi GH, and all of you are with YouTube and Facebook. Take care.